Hello guys, welcome to Simulated Heaven. I thought I would do a Train Simulator 2013 video. I decided I would show you guys Trains vs Zombies 2 because I thought it might be interesting. And this is the start of the mission. Basically it's telling me I'm starting to run to New York City Penn Station. Let's go. So I'm finding this game is quite user-friendly, but I've just not played the game enough. As you can see, they have a really good little user-friendly UI here. Some hardcore people don't like it, but I think it's a good idea because it means that people who want to be hardcore can click on the interactive things in the cockpit if they want to do it completely realistic. Now for me, I don't find it an issue to use this UI here. You can do all the controls on your train using this UI. I really think it's a good idea. It's pretty sweet. So here we go. So as you can see, the interiors in this game I think are quite well modelled. They do a pretty good job for a train sim. Everything looks pretty nice to me. It's a bit dark right now, but I'm sure if I make other videos you will see other trains with a bit lighter cabins and things. So there's some nice outside views to look at. It's pretty nice. And the game usually runs quite smooth on my computer. It looks pretty good to me. We put lights on. Do all kind of thing here. Horn. Ooh, we're catching up that other train. The speed limit right now is 100, so I need to stay within 100 to keep myself legal. We are going to overtake this other train because we are boss. Oh, there's a train station that's coming up pretty soon. I told you we'd overtake him, didn't I? Look. But unfortunately we need to stop at this track here, this platform here even. The environmental modelling in this game is okay, but it's not great. It looks alright, but not bad. But they don't model everything in high detail. It's relatively good detail, not mega high detail, which is a shame because the good thing about, well, in these kind of games, the thing is, a train sim, it's not like a flight sim where you see all the scenery all around you can see it all. With a train sim, you only really need the scenery nearby where the train track is to look good. Everything else can basically be flat and not very great, if you know what I mean. Just where the train track is, obviously, that's where you're going to be going in this game. Okay, we're slowly heading up here to this train track here. I keep saying train track, train platform. Okay, let's cruise up here. Brake nice and early. Want to try and stop if I can. Right at the front here. Yeah, that's good. I like that. First platform, Bristol Station, I believe this is called. Let's unload. Let's open the doors. So yeah, I'm going to do a whole series of videos on Train Sim 2013. I'm going to do all 5 scenarios of Train vs Zombies 2. This is the first part of this scenario. I'm waiting until it tells me. As the passengers board, there is a strange tension in the air. There is a general sense of unease in your stomach. Oh dear, it must have been something I've eaten. Let's go then. So the next station is called Levittown, maybe. Like I said earlier, I haven't played this game enough. I've owned this game for several years now. I have a lot of content for this game, but just never really got into it, never really played it enough to really be playing it on a regular basis. I've played it for a few hours, you know, a good few hours, but for some reason, I think it's just because I own so many games, never really seemed to get around to playing this game. But it's fun. Ooh, so the sky is starting to get green looking. That's crazy. Obviously they're trying to make it seem like some bad apocalypse style thing is going to happen. But we'll see. I mean, it's quite interesting they have these kind of missions for this kind of game, you know. Trying to make it, yeah. That's the strangest looking sky I've ever seen. I have a bad feeling about this. And I do too. But let's crack on. But yeah, it's interesting that they try to put some story-driven kind of missions in this kind of game. Obviously, it can't be done to a particularly high standard, as you imagine, you know. Oh, I'm breaking the speed limit already. Yeah, I'm going to brake quite aggressively to make sure that I slow down in time. Because the thing is with trains, they take a long time to slow down. You can't just like stop them on a dime. You have to plan ahead. I'm sure that a real train driver would do this more like progressively than I'm doing here. I'm basically just putting 100% brakes on and then taking off the brakes. I don't know. Definitely not a professional train driver here. Okay, so let's see. I do not have visual on the platform. I've been thinking of buying a game called London Underground Simulator. It actually looks pretty cool. The graphics look pretty cool. It's interesting to be on an underground train. If you're like me and enjoy simulator games, it's certainly a fun idea for a game, I would say. Let's brake a bit harder here because the platform is not too far off, so I want to make sure that I'm not gonna like overdo it again. Don't want to stop like way down the track away from the platform if I can help it. Ooh, so many trailers down there. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, this is okay. I think we'll be able to stop pretty easily when we want to at the end of the platform. Apply some brake. Apply some more brake. Yeah. This is good. Actually, it's not perfect, but it's okay. Let's go a little bit further down. Just a tiny bit. Shadows are going crazy right now. You know what? That's fine. Ooh, is that lightning? I think that might be lightning. Okay, perfect. Open the doors. Let people in and out. One thing that's good with Train Sim, by the way, is you get the updated version every year for free. They do release new versions of this game every year, but they do allow you to get the game for free if you have previous versions. I bought this game like 2 or 3 years ago, and I've had the free update each year. It's a pretty good idea because I don't think people would like the idea of having to buy this game again each year, you know. Instruction complete. The passengers boarding at Levittown look awestruck. Nobody can seem to comprehend the origin of the strange coloured sky. Ooh, it's so spooky. Let's go then. Is it going to get worse? Let's see. It is raining slightly. Oopsie daisy, my brake is on. I think I just accidentally thought the brake was the throttle, acceleration, engine, acceleration control. That is not the technical term for it. Throttle. I suppose you could call it a throttle. Okay, let's go. No brake on here. What does this mean? Is that a warning sign there? Not sure. Well, no, I think we're good. Oh, it's raining hard. Let's put on the windscreen wipers. Let's do that. Not that. Oh, they're over here. That's why I can't see them. There you go. They're not actually doing that much, are they? Let's put lights on as well. Definitely think we need lights on. This is dispatch to all trains. Carry on as normal. I'm sure there is a reasonable explanation for this bizarre weather. I'm sure there is, yes. Maybe there isn't. He's got to be kidding, right? Yeah, I suppose he has. The story is definitely not its strong point, is it? Not particularly. But that's okay. So I believe the next stop is Trenton. I'm probably like pronouncing some of these station names wrong. I'm not very familiar with the New York area, so I'm trying my best here. Okay, I'm going to try not to break the limit, the speed limit. It's 100, so now we're only 4.3 miles away from Trenton, so we should get there pretty soon. This train is pretty fast, isn't it, to be fair? You got some helicopter views. They're not really helicopter views at all. Then this view up here, look, which is pretty crazy. Okay, we've got an 80. 80 zone, so I should really be going. I should really be braking a little bit, not a lot. Oh yeah, we're easily going to make this 80 here. We can actually add a little bit of throttle here. Not much though, just a little bit. I wonder how they're going to implement the zombies when they actually get the zombies in the game. I wonder how they're going to implement them. Are they going to be running across the train tracks and you run them down and stuff? I don't know, it'll be interesting. I believe this is actually a paid DLC, this, so I'm not sure how many people would actually pay just for this DLC, because I don't think that you get any trains or anything with the DLC. It's just basically the fact that you get the missions, really. Okay, so we're getting close now to Trenton. 1.4 miles away from a 65 speed limit. Oh, Summit on fire! Summit is on fire! Oh my goodness, fire, fire! Whoa! So they're trying to build up the tension here. Of course, it's not going to be scary, is it? But trains, you know, it's pretty impossible for train sim to be scary. But they're trying to build up a bit of tension. Things on fire, crazy rain, green sky. Okie dokie. So, how fast we're going? 80. Okay, let's put the throttle down to 0. Apply a little bit of brake, not a lot. I should be down to around 65. Maybe a tiny bit more. Maybe a tiny bit more. I'm probably going to be speeding, but it's okay. I'm not far off 65, am I? And we're approaching the platform. There's a 30 speed limit at the platform, as you would imagine. Those people on the platforms, they look like monsters. Something in the rain must have changed them. But into what? I don't think opening the doors is a good idea. Let's stop here and wait for help. Yes, let's do that, shall we? What do these zombies look like? Ooh, they look green. Like green people. Is she gonna walk past my window? Oh, so scary. Okay. Haha, that's funny. Scary green zombie people. Yeah. So it said not to open the doors. Wow, look at her. You decide not to open the doors. Instead, you wait for signs that the storm will pass or that rescue is on the way. Help is sure to arrive, isn't it? Or is it? That's funny. That is the end of the scenario. So thank you for watching. Like I said, I'm going to do all of the scenarios in this Train Simulator DLC, which is called Trains vs Zombies 2. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.